Echoes of the past. Delgado has asked me to meet him on a planet called Serverov, the supposed origin of Krix's legacy. Together we'll be exploring an supermax prison called the Lock in an effort to uncover information about the elusive treasure. Okay. Oh wait, I'm already at my ship. We'll also be going with Mathis. I want to call him Matthias, but it's not Matthias. It's just Mathis.
Yeah.
Razorleaf is that way. Why am I going this way?
Good day, Captain.
What ship am I getting on? The Razorleaf. Need to drop some stuff off. Someone just... teleported? Oh, they gave me a drum beat, I get? No, I pulled that off that dead dude. That's right. Guess I won't be needing that for a bit. I gotta keep crouching. So who teleported? Was that Delgado? Leaving? Or did someone come here?
Clamps released.
Because the lock is just right down here, so no one would have needed to grav jump. Because we're not going that far. I didn't scan the planet. Probably should have.
Touching down.
Okay. He's flying in a ship that looks kind of like
Captain Orion. Hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
So the ice was distracting me. The ship looks, a little familiar. But I guess it's different enough. Now that I've landed on Severov, I should speak to Delgado and discover the next stage of our plan. Hold on, before I do that. Okay. Needed to see if I could get on the ship. Hey guys, bringing 2 grunts. Oh, there are 2 more rookies. I thought only 2 rookies survived. And it was me and...
About time you got here. I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
You're gonna take Mathis's side over mine? What? That doesn't even make any sense. All he said was about time you got here.
I'm not taking anyone's side at anything. All I am doing is watching the both of you and waiting for one of you to do something stupid so I can put you on the ground.
We're already on the ground. Well, got the crap. Let's get down to business.
That is why we're here. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that? Fine. All right, listen up because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Crix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Okay, what exactly do you expect us to find?
Oh, I don't know. I was really hoping for a huge sign on the wall saying, Crix's legacy clues here. Do I have to spell everything out? Look for data slates, notes, terminal entries. If you wrote a poem on a piece of toilet paper, I want it.
Sounds good. Why search the lock for information on Crix's legacy?
Before he touched off the riots, Crix spent time behind bars at the lock. If he cooked up any sort of a plan about his legacy, the trail has to start here.
Well, sounds simple enough. I don't want to badmash Mathis, because he'll probably get killed on his own anyways.
It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Malice is the one shooting at his mouth. I hear you, but I don't like working for free.
Smartest thing you've said all day.
If I hear one more thing from either of you about getting paid for this job, I will put a bullet in your head myself. We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Okay, still trying to play up my role as a raider. Can I run faster than... I mean, I can, but will he be upset that I run faster than him? Oh no, they up his speeds. So if I do... they can handle it while I scan.
Watch out! Gotta take you down!
That's what you get for messing with a pirate. Oh, come on!
He's so
I wasn't
worth it.
finished with him.
Let's go! Hope this was worth it.
Okay, thanks guys. Should probably do a save though, huh?
That's how it's done.
Oh, I thought we lost one. Okay. We're still good. And now we've made it to the lock. That's the cave I already found, huh?
Lock and load!
Oh, more? Okay, it's finished off, so now I can help you guys out. Is that Delgado? Is that Mathis? Delgado will be essential. I should stick with Mathis.
Down there! Duck! You already
Drop dead!
I haven't been with a companion in a long time. How am I just now earning points for killing
This one's mine. Get your damn head down!
creatures without a companion? Advanced weapon case. I heard you. I'll trust the four of you guys can handle your own, because I can't seem to find really any enemies. There we are. tunnelers. I don't like enemies that tunnel or fly. Why am I getting a ticking? Should I be getting a ticking? All this stuff is locked. Why is all this stuff locked? Oh, because he told us not to loot. That's why it's all locked. Which I'm not really here to look for loot. I was looking around to see if I can find any slates outside. Though I feel like everything is going to be inside. Do I have a pistol, so I'm not wasting this? I know I don't. Okay, I got them to the door, I guess. That's a gigantic hangar. But I think we're good to move forward.
Can't talk right now. We've got a job to do.
Yeah, we do. I've reached the exterior entrance to the lock. I should speak with Delgado to see what's next.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Cricks laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
Finding the... I thought he created the legacy. Exactly how long was Jasper Cricks in this place?
Around 5 years. Rumor says he started planning his escape the moment that he arrived.
Refresh my memory? What was the lock?
About 100 years ago, this icebox was a maximum security penitentiary for the UC. Originally, they just tossed prisoners onto the surface of Subarov. But after people cried foul, they built this place. Cozy, huh?
Yep, I'm ready.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. And we are in. Let's go.
Can't talk right now. We've got a job to do.
Okay.
First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Well, not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Crix to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Oh, he's done giving history? Okay. I mute up when they talk, or at least try to. Ooh. PC guard.
This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Huh? Let's get out of here!
More of these things. Take them all down.
Just getting started!
Enjoy that, Justin!
Okay. No one died again? Or yet? One short. One short. Oh, if you're gonna wait for me, okay. Hold on. I'll look around a bit more. Take the ammo. Prison scrubs? Yes, I will take it. My friendly will be. Mercenary space helmet. Bounty hunter suit. Another locked weapon box. More prisoner scrubs. Good job, rookie. I'm glad you're sitting down. We have a literal mission to look for stuff. Urban Slackware? Okay. Hold on, boss. Also, Del is letting him call him Del, especially when he doesn't like him. That's a bit odd. Okay, that's clearly one of the ways I'm gonna have to go. I just want to check this main room. Well, one of the prisoners didn't make it. And now I get to see what the prison scrubs look like. Security uniform. Star Roamer stuff and a terminal that he's most likely going to tell me to go check out. Okay, let's head back to Del first. Delgado. Well,
Can't talk right now. We've got a job to do.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah.
What do you mean?
Think about it, genius. We just unleashed hell on these things. You have any idea how far the sound of gunfire carries? Especially on a barren ice ball like this?
Pretty dang far. It sounds like someone needs to grow a pair.
If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Sounds good. Oh, I wanted to... Hold on, I don't want him to die, so let me go with him real quick.
Can't talk right now. We've got a job to do. Son of a... The whole roof's coming down! Damn it.
Well,
This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del. Can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
We stick with the plan.
The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now.
Do you think Delgado's just testing us?
You think he rigged that collapse on purpose? No. No way. I get that we're down here trying to prove ourselves, but I don't think this is what Delgado had in mind.
Then we should continue to follow Delgado's orders.
Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
How are we supposed to take him out?
We bide our time, and when the moment's right, we hit him with everything we've got. Even the almighty Delgado won't stand a chance if we work together.
Are you serious? We're really doing this right now?
Yeah, we're doing this right now. Or maybe we should wait until the next time we're on an alien world and separated from Delgado by an ice fall.
I mean, I gotta stick to my plan. I kind of want to know his plan, but I don't know if that's gonna trap me out of Delgado's stuff. I don't think so. The story wouldn't do that. I know this dude's gonna get killed no matter what, because that just makes sense. So, I'm listening.
I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
Okay, because I kind of wanted to know what his plan was. So, how do I know you're not just a plant set up by Delgado to test my loyalty?
Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, no one's reporting anything to anyone. Ever again.
Okay, sounds good. You want the Crimson Fleet chasing us for the rest of our lives?
No way. Listen to me. We're going to be handing Neva leadership of the Crimson Fleet on a platter. She'll be thanking us for getting rid of Delgado. I mean, come on. I'll bet you a month's share that he's never been this vulnerable. It's perfect.
Won't the information be worth more than she'd ever pay us?
Hell no. Come on, we both know anything we find here about the legacy is going to be a dead end. If Neva wants to spend the rest of her life chasing ghosts, let her. We got more important things to do, like spending all of our money.
I'm on board for now.
Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here.
And now he is a temporary companion. My stupid headphone thing keeps touching me. A surprise rockfall has separated Mathis and I from Delgado. It seems Mathis is taking this unique opportunity to suggest that we betray Delgado and sell any information about Crix's legacy to the highest bidder. No, he said specifically one person. Someone's talking. Hello?
Less talking, more searching, right?
Workroom's blocked off. Yeah, I heard someone talking. Like shouting. Oh my god. Can you at least open crates? Can you be useful somehow?
There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place. What the hell are you planning to do with all that stuff?
It was one thing. Where is it? That put me over the top. I'll be fine.
I guess that's one way through.
Yep, but why? Hello? Oh, would have been weapon storage, obviously. Oh, here's a slate. Partners in time.
Okay, Zouch. What the hell was so important that you had to drag me all the way out of A Block at this hour?
You know Jasper Crick's over in D Block? He's busting out of here, and he wants me to join him.
Crix really thinks he can bust out of the lock? Why the hell am I just hearing about it now?
Crick's only told the few people he trusts. He even told us to keep it to ourselves, or he'll cut our throats.
Then why the hell are you telling me?
Come on, I gotta explain this. It's because I like you, Rickard. And I want you to come with me. We've been meeting in this storeroom for months to, well, you know. I was hoping we had something a little more than that.
Damn, Zouch. I, didn't know you cared that much. You give me the signal and I'll... Oh, shit. Wait, I forgot to turn off the recording.
Recording? What the hell, Rickard?
We never meet down here this late. I thought you were gonna kill me, alright?
Kill you? God, no. I love you. Alright? You gotta make me say it. Shit.
I'm sorry, baby. Here, let me turn this thing off and I'll apologize. Okay?
Okay. Is this going to be one of those instances where I have to jump between dimensions? Like Entangled was? And Entanglement is probably what they're actually called, which is why that was the name of the mission. Bro, what are you doing all the way back there? Get up here. We got work to do. Oh, I don't see him in there. don't see the other two in there either.
What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now.
A hot cup of bogs.
Damn it. Is anyone there? Come on, we need these doors open. Crap. Is this thing even on? Quit screwing around.
100
and
years
out.
old, eh? It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now.
Hello? Hello?
Oh,
Can
there it is.
either of you hear me? Anyone still alive up there? Waiting to hear back. Answer if you can.
I will, current boss.
I swear,
Is anyone
I
up
have
there?
never put an ice in my
Use
face.
the intercom
Ever
up there
again.
if you can.
Cheese. 100-year-old
Anyone
cheese.
still alive up there? So the two of you made it, huh?
Why are you so surprised to see us? Well, hear us. He doesn't see us.
You kidding? After what just happened? After that ice fall? I didn't know what to think. I figured the two of you were crushed to death.
It was a close one, but we're in one piece.
Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Griggs. You both got that?
How are we supposed to open the doors from up here?
Dios mío. Do I have to explain absolutely everything to the two of you? You are standing in the control room for this part of the facility. Look for a switch or a terminal or make a wish. I don't care, just hurry.
I wish the doors would open. How will I know if I find anything useful about Jasper Cricks?
I'll make it easy for you. If you find anything that says Cricks or Legacy, you grab it. This really isn't that difficult.
We got it.
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Dell says not to get any bright ideas or he'll gut you himself.
So cold, I swear I'll never add ice to me drink ever again.
LIMS 1645A UC message. Lock intra-prison message system. Oh, that's what that stands for. Okay. From Warden Thom Giuseppe? Giuseppe? I think it's just Giuseppe. To transfer area operations in response to prisoner classification protocols. Please be advised that all prisoners are to be classified and sent to their proper intake areas based on the following criteria. A block, standard prisoner, unit A through K. B block, standard prisoner unit L through Z. C block, violent offender unit. D block, high risk prisoner unit. E block, solitary confinement unit. Okay. LIMS 1763A UC message. From Security Chief Sally Pritchard to Transfer Area Operations in response to Jasper Crick's prisoner arrival. Please be aware that we have a Class 5 extremely dangerous, highly violent prisoner transfer occurring today. Jasper Cricks, who is LPN 987. He will be arriving on Shuttle 5 with a full escort detail. The individual is to be immediately transferred to D block after arrival. Do not attempt to search or perform standard medical examinations until the prisoner is in a secure location. I urge all security personnel not to underestimate Crix's ability to escape custody. Sounds good. Security controls. Override lockdown. Override complete. All doors have been unsealed.
has been rescinded.
And that did update my list. It's spelled wrong. We've canceled the lockdown on this section of the facility. We should now proceed to the cell block and continue hunting for more information regarding Crix's legacy. Can't talk to the boss anymore.
The things I do to make money. I must be crazy.
Okay, wait, were there any other doors back here that the lockdown opened up? No, because I forgot we were locked in this room.
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards.
Sure thing. I was over encumbered. I looked at the thing, and then I wasn't over encumbered anymore. Intake. Some more prisoner scrubs.
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
A lot of prisoner scrubs.
No way you need all that junk.
It's ammo. Maybe if you carried more ammo, you wouldn't be using a pistol. The lockdown didn't open every door, though. Prisoner intake workstation. Limbs 1764A UC. Alright, just seeing if it was a new one or a different one. From Warden Giuseppe to all staff. Response to environmental conditions. Please be advised that we are taking all staff complaints regarding the intolerable temperatures within the lock very seriously. Unfortunately, our facility has been provided a poorly engineered heating system that is woefully insignificant to combat the cold, leaving some sections of the prison at temperatures as low as 5 degrees Celsius. Administration understands the conditions within the lock are less than ideal for staff, but we ask for your patience while we wait for an improved system to be delivered from New Atlantis. In the meantime, portable heating units and cold weather gear has been made available for assignment. Please see your section supervisor for details. Limbs 1866A UC message. From Security Chief Sally Prickard to all staff in response to improvised weapons. This security alert is being issued to all personnel. It has been brought to our attention that some of the prison population has discovered a way to create improvised weapons by carving chunks of permafrost from cell block walls, so they're making daggers out of ice. Thermal coils from portable heating units are being cannibalized and used to manufacture these dangerous items. Therefore, security has no choice but to remove the portable heating units from all prison cells. Extra blankets and cold weather gear such as jackets and thermal undergarments will be distributed to replace the units. If you observe any prisoner in possession of any improvised weapon, be certain to activate a blue alert before approaching the subject. Limbs 2112A UC message. From Event Supervisor Wayne Harishman to all staff in response to this month's trivia questions. I'd like to congratulate Brian Richards for winning last month's trivia contest. This month's questions are below. Good luck. Number 1. What type of star pulsates rapidly, which causes it to vary in diameter, temperature, and luminescence? Or not luminescence, luminance. Number 2. What is another name for a neutron star with an extremely powerful magnetic field that might occur after a supernova? Number 3. What is the second brightest star in New Atlantis' night sky? Number 4. What are the largest known structures in the universe? And number 5. What is the graph called on which the intrinsic brightness of stars is plotted against their temperatures? I don't know any of that. I mean, I probably know some of them, but it doesn't matter now. Power system controls. Let's go ahead and activate D-block auxiliary power. Functional power cells ABDC, ABDEFH.
And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something. Huh, what's that over there?
We're not just common
Looks
criminals.
like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Why would you think we were just gonna rob a bank? That makes no sense. More prison scrubs. They should let you shoot locks off, right? Because it just makes sense. The time spent picking a lock isn't worth the effort.
How can these things live in this kind of cold? Ah, it's bullshit.
I'm guessing there's some on the other side of the door. But if I could just shoot a lock off, it's worth the ammo. 1 bullet to open a safe, other than the time it takes to pick. Oh, I thought it updated my thing. I guess it didn't.
While we're picking through the trash, might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
Okay. There's a new creature here. It's the same, so I don't know how it's new. It's just another storage crate. Oh, but this one's already unlocked. Okay. What is that? It's a pressure tank? Looks like an egg. Broken intercom.
Get back here!
Oh, my gun wasn't loaded. D block section A1 or number 1 cell release switch. Release switch is locked. Okay. Trauma pack didn't really keep you out of trauma now, did it? Bucko. The Pickwick Papers. Pickwick Papers, the posthumous papers of the Pickwick Club. Chapter 1, The Pickwickians, the first ray of light which illumines the gloom and converts into a dazzling brilliancy, that obscurity in which the earlier history of the public career of the immortal Pickwick would appear to be involved. That is... Oh, that was actually after gloom. There was a comma. I was like, that's one long sentence. Is derived from the per usual of the following entry in the transactions of the Pickwick Club. There's no period. This is just one long run-on sentence, which the editor of these papers feels the highest pleasure in laying before his readers, as a proof of the careful attention, indefatigable, assiduity, and nice discrimination, with which his search among the multifarious documents confined to him has been conducted. Charles Dickens's first book, about a man who establishes a society whose goal is to travel and research human life, became a phenomenon that established the author as one of the best of his day. I've never heard of it, therefore have never read it.
I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
Yeah, most likely. No, I want that. Thank you. Odd that he's not rushing to... I'll eat that 100-year... Oh, okay, I think I got poisoned. Odd that he's not rushing to grab any of these credits. He's just letting me do it.
They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap.
Oliver Twist. This one has a body in it, which is the only reason why I'm going to take the time to pick it. Plus it's novel, so it's a bit easier. Dude had a digipick himself, but couldn't open it. The Count of Monte Cristo, and a green fashionable suit, which I don't know if I have yet, so I will pick it up. You just throw a rock at me? God, dude, can you open these doors for me and be useful? You know? Why are these different? Because this is a Griloba Hunter that makes it different enough that it needs to be scanned separately. I don't feel like it should be that. But I guess I don't make the call. Bro's been here a while. Look at them tallies. Tallies. Tallies, tallies. Okay. Work. That will. Tales from Space and Time. Okay. Oh. This person's got a lot more.
I can't imagine being stuffed down here to rot. Poor bastards.
This guy's got a lot more graffiti. Also didn't get a book like everyone else did. I guess not all of them had books. Is that you?
If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
He didn't hang us out to dry. We got stranded due to a cave-in. It releases a poisonous gas cloud upon death. That actually isn't that harmful, to be honest. Got another guard here. Some more ammo. I know he wanted me to go to that watchtower, but... And I'm probably going to have to explore this whole place, but just in case I don't explore the whole place... Switch is really... Oh, okay. So I'm going to need to go to the watchtower, most likely, to make all of these switches usable.
Hey, we should talk when we get into the tower.
Alright, what's going to be your next plan? Where'd you go?
So have you thought about what I've said?
What are we talking about again?
Don't act stupid. I'm talking about off and Delgado and getting paid by Neva for the info on Crix.
We can't even get near Delgado.
Well, maybe we won't have to. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
Alright, doesn't Delgado have a bunch of his buddies with him? He has 2 other rookies.
You didn't see? Those aliens were tearing through them like tissue paper. It'd be a miracle if any of them were alive. Saved us a hell of a lot of trouble.
Well, your plan's worthless unless we find that info.
You got a point. All right, I'll follow your lead for now. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
We have a theft check. We should locate his cell and search for forbidden or hidden information.
Been in a few slams yourself, I see. Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Okay.
So cold, I swear I'll never add ice to a drink ever again.
So he got attacked, which is why he wasn't in the room with me. And there's a thermos here. Probably still hot. D-block guard post workstation. Let's read a message. 0777A UC message. From Warden Thong Giuseppe to security staff in response to cell block access. Due to ongoing security concerns, please adhere to the following procedures when accessing prison cell blocks for inspections and prisoner roll call lineups. Number 1, report to the appropriate switch station for your assigned block state section. Ensure there are a minimum of 4 security personnel in position. Use the switch station intercom to contact the block guard's tower. Provide the daily cipher code for access. Wait for the tower to unlock your switch station. Activate the switch station. This will open all the cells for your assigned block section. Once you activate this, or once your activity has been completed, remember to secure your block section. Limbs 1982A UC message. From Warden Giuseppe to Transfer Area Operations in response to D-Block Armed Response Protocols. D-Block has been designated as a high-risk prisoner unit, which means it will be housing some of the most dangerous offenders in our facility. All D-Block security personnel are therefore fully authorized to use whatever force is necessary to defend the lives of any staff member that might be threatened by an inmate. If a weapon is discharged in the line of duty, be sure to fill out an ARP-07 form on any available workstation to log the incident. Limbs 2111A UC message. And that updated our log. From Security Chief Sally Pritchard. To D-Block Guard Tower personnel in response to Cell DO2-106. Please note that security has come across items in Cell DO2-106 that could be the catalyst for a possible escape attempt. At the time I am sending this message, that particular cell was unoccupied, so regular inspections weren't being performed, meaning that our team overlooked the contents. Please keep this cell sealed, and we will investigate after I handle some other issues that have suddenly popped into my radar. Let's read the prisoner records. D-Block Section 01 Prisoner List. We have number 1, Gerald Hawk, unknown status. Number 2 is unoccupied. Number 3 is Richard Roderick, unknown. Number 4, Emilio Villanueva. Because I keep wanting to say villain, but it's just Villanueva. Number 5, unoccupied. Number 6, Idris Nakar is deceased. Number 7, Patrick Hester, unknown. Number 8, Raymond Lee, unknown. Number 9, Luca Fan, unknown. Number 10, Craig Rahan, unknown. Number 11 is unoccupied. Number 12 was Junaid Hale, unknown. Number 13 was Xander Butler, unknown. Number 14, Timon Bean, unknown. Number 15 was unoccupied. Number 16 was Leonidas O'Connor, unknown. Number 17, Joshua Farrell, unknown. Number 18, Braden Healy, transferred to the medical block. Number 19 was Delvin Mallory, called to, that Devin Mallory is from the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim. And 20 is unoccupied. Great little reference there. D-Block Section number 2, Prisoner List. Section 2, Database is corrupted, because they spent all their names on the first list, huh? D-Block Section 3, Prisoner List. Nope, this one has people. Number 1 is unoccupied. Number 2 is unoccupied. Number 3 is Enzo Owens, unknown. Number 4 is Keenan Dixon, unknown. Number 5 is unoccupied. Number 6, Saxon Caldwell, unknown. Number 7, Cole Bowles, was transferred to solitary block. Number 8 was unoccupied. Number 9, Caius McCarthy, is unknown. Number 10, Ephraim Talbot is unknown. Number 11, Aston Kane was transferred to the medical block. Number 12 is unoccupied. Number 13, Piers Sutton is unknown. Number 14, Rian Hotchkins is unknown. Number 15, Jane Mooney is unknown. Number 16, Milos McPhee is unknown. Number 17, Cohen Hansley is unknown. Number 18 is Jasper Cricks, unknown. Number 19 is Victor, is Becky, unknown. And number 20 is unoccupied. So that means the other two people, which were Rickard and Zouch, had to have been from cell block 2 because they are not.
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
Because they are not on the list. We got 2 updates. Mathis and I discovered that Jasper Cricks had a cell in D block. We've decided to head that direction and see if we can locate any useful information. I can also locate the stash, the hidden stash that is here. I didn't get a hit on it, so my thing didn't count. Oh, you're coming this way. All right. I'm going back to the button. I don't think it'll work, but I just wanted to check it. No. Okay.
I can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind.
I thought you didn't care about any of that, and now all of a sudden you're like, oh, it's history. Who are you that don't know your own history? Oh, what's the number I'm looking for? DO2. 186. DO2 186. Doing? Going all the way down first. Just to see what we've got down here. Partner is up to. Oh, look at that tiny little pistol. But it's a non-lethal weapon. Alright, let's head on back up. To the cafeteria area. There you are. Pop the counter, get ourselves some drugs. Apparently nothing else. A locker room here. Oh, the showers. That checks out. There's showers with their water freezing over. Crix's journal entry number 4. Oh, his journal entries are magazines. I did not know that. Crew and companions permanently do 5% more weapon damage on top of other bonuses. Oh, this one's locked. It has to go there because those are the only options, right? Are you the same? You are the same. Okay. Can I? Okay. More prison scrubs. Carter's locker code is needed.
You hear that? Nah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me.
I didn't even notice there was a guy right here on the ground. He got shanked by a garden tool. Okay. And now we gotta find the corpse of Carter to open Carter's locker. Oh wow, these enemies can't open doors. When you play like Fallout and Skyrim, dogs and other things can open doors magically.
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
And it makes no sense. But these little insect things can't just open doors. Oh, I've already been over here. This place is freaking MC Escher here. Haven't gone up here though. Stop saying they're not paying us enough to do things. Because you ain't getting paid at all. Buddy. I gotta be the one to tell you that. Maintenance also needs a key. Oh, that's to progress further. Okay.
How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit.
So this is where I'm gonna go next as part of the story. Are you serious? This place is master locked. Because of course it is. I thought I had that. I've put that one there. Oh wait, this one. No. Yes. Okay. And then you. Really? Let's see what bad loot that was worth. Really, I was just hoping Carter would be in here. 1 health pack. 142 credits. And a pharmaceutical machine. That was not worth the effort.
I swear, I am never putting ice in drinks.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to be. I was just thinking, hey, maybe Carter's corpse will be in there. Is there a way to turn power on so I can...
Nah, there's nothing round.
This one requires a computer to open. There's 2 people in this one. Are you sleeping? I feel like I should be able to rip that poster down, like there's something behind it. This is a novice lock, but there is nothing inside, so it is...
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards.
It is not worth my effort. You will drown in the toilet? Okay, if one of them needs a computer... Wait. Oh, I never did this. That's why. Unlock switch 1. Unlock switch 2. Unlock switch 3. Here I was thinking that I was good to go. Okay, switch 3 will trigger progression, story progression. So instead, let's head back. I picked all the doors for 1, so I don't think I need to go all the way back to do 1. I'm already here, though. So now all of 1's doors are open.
Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed down here to rot. Poor bastards.
Now I need to find a way to get down to 2. We never came through here. Ignore my pistol. I know it looks just like A ranger's pistol. I killed a ranger to get it. Is the story I'm gonna go with. Okay, so now I know where I'm at. I'm next to the restrooms. Where's the cell block button to open this cell block?
You hear that? Nah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me.
Is this the one it wants me to go into? It requires computer. Where is cell block 2?
If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
One of the creatures is still alive somewhere. Oh, 2 is right here.
I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls.
Oh, someone drew a nice little rainbow. I expected it to be on a wall near the cell block like all the other ones were.
Your pack's too full. You'll slow us down.
Okay. I mean, I would advise you to go at whatever speed I'm going at. This person's cot was on the floor. 1D.
While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
1D.
Holy hell, look at this stuff. Someone was definitely prepping to bust out of this joint.
Yeah, it's a wonder that the cops didn't see any of this stuff on their first walkthrough. They were just like, huh, there's a weapon case and some mines. Oh well, ain't my job.
Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind.
Were there more cell blocks? I don't think so. Well, let's head on over to 3. I mean, I was hearing another creature somewhere. Just couldn't find it. Well, guessing I've already opened that one. That's the correct one. I've already been in that one. Yeah, there was a hammer there. I didn't notice the hammer before, but it really looked like I should have been able to check that out. Oh, man. This guy's got all the toilet paper. You will drown. Measuring tape.
And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something.
I don't like the fact that this dude's lying on his stomach. And that this dude's got measuring tape. Like, what were you measuring? It's actually, that's a female. Well, feminine body.
There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place.
So what was being measured there?
A 100 years old, eh? It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now.
Search Crix's cell for information. Oh, the light. Okay. Pry open the base. And inside, best laid plans.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Crix must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. We play this right, and we're gonna be filthy stinking rich in no time.
Yeah, sounds good. Now I need to find Carter's key, unless this just magically lets me open it. After exploring Crix's cell in D block, we discovered information about Crix's legacy, a plan regarding a Galbank transport carrying a fortune in credits, and his plan for an escape from the lock. Mathis and I will continue to follow in his footsteps. Okay, there's corpses, so I have gone down there.
What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of pogs.
There are space heaters here. Go find one while I do the actual work. Okay, apparently I have Carter's code. I don't know how I got it. Carter's gig. Evidence.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay.
He is always out of breath. Carter's locker had a slate listing a code that will allow us to access an escape tunnel excavated by Crix and his compatriots. The same route he used to escape the prison might just provide us a way out as well. And return that evidence as burden of proof to Lieutenant Toff. I hear you. Oh, I never came down here. What the f are you?
That's another one down!
Oh, I just sat down trying to grab these credits. Are you serious? I was on top of the table.
What I wouldn't give for a space.
Don't spam it, I guess, as I just wanted to grab them all really quickly. Oh, I didn't want the hammer. You're just a prisoner? Yeah, you don't have a name. No.
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards.
Yeah, you've mentioned that. Oh, come on. You good? He good. Okay. Well, I just booted that off. Okay. Let's go ahead and access this. Open the door. Door opening. Another loose panel.
It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now.
Oh, he reminds me of Tim Allen as the Santa Claus. I spent so long trying to figure out why he looked so familiar. Carter's locker had a... We already read that. Yeah, he's like Tim Allen from the Santa Claus. Scott Calvin.
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out.
We know it was because of the thing, but also there's a gun right here.
Well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy.
Okay.
All right, let's keep moving.
So apparently you can unlock doors, you just didn't want to unlock any of the stuff that I needed you to unlock. And they took almost all of the ammo. I don't know why they didn't take all the ammo. They must not have deep pockets like I do. Hey, there's also an old assault rifle over here if you need it.
these things live in this kind of cold? It's bullshit.
Probably because they're insects. Neo City Poncho. I don't know if I have that yet. I think I grabbed a security guard uniform, but just in case. We'll go ahead and grab one now.
There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place.
Hello? Heard the creaking of an insect. That explains why I did.
You gotta leave some things behind.
Well, I'm gonna leave that safe behind because it ain't gonna be worth picking. So be glad. It's your 2 vice grips. Already looked in there. Battle stem. Some credits. Another novice lock. Okay. Oh, it's another one of you. I can't scan you when you're alive, apparently. That's a little odd. Tracker's Alliance suit right here.
I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
Ugh. Next terminal. You'd think the walls that lead to the armory would be extra
If we
thick.
get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
Oh, is that a slate? Sign of things to come.
It's been a couple months since my arrival at the lock, and the place is continuing to go downhill. We've been dealing with heating malfunctions, communications issues with the key, faulty electronics, and unpredictable surface conditions. How this place manages to function at all is anyone's guess. No one's bearing the brunt of this more than the inmates. Normally, I wouldn't give a damn about them, but this is downright inhumane. I'm starting to get nervous that we're going to have a riot on our hands if conditions don't improve.
Sounds good, Elquin. I would have missed that slate. Because it wasn't exactly the easiest to see.
I swear, I am never putting ice in my drinks ever again.
They were using a stapler gun as their weapon of choice. Some milk. Okay, I guess I should go back down to that terminal. I assumed the terminal was going to be like, oh, you can't... Oh, okay! Hi! Bunch of you.
Eyes up! Incoming! Took one! Down! Hit one!
I'm reloading, so if we can take this one down.
Don't want to mess with me.
Let's go back down to that terminal. As I was saying, or possibly just thinking to myself, I expected it to be like a door terminal. Event Supervisor's Workstation. LIMS 2014A. UC message. Oh, the top one was also one. From Event Supervisor Wayne Harishman. To Warden Thom Giuseppe. In response to this month's trivia answers. Oh, this plays into what we read earlier. Here are this month's answers to the trivia questions. Make sure that the proper form is filled out for the staff members to be eligible for a prize. What type of star pulsates rapidly, which causes it to vary in diameter, temperature, and luminance? Answer: Cepheid variable star. Number 2. What is another name for a neutron star with an extremely powerful magnetic field that might occur after a supernova? Answer: a magnetar. What is the second brightest star in New Atlantis' night sky? Answer: Canopus. Number 4. What are the largest known structures in the universe? Answer: galaxy filaments. Number 5. What is the graph called on which the intrinsic brightness of stars is plotted against their temperatures? The answer: the Hertzsprung-Russell diagram. LIMS 1999A UC message. From Warden Thom Giuseppe to Event Supervisor Wayne Harishman. Response: prisoner birthday celebrations. Wayne, we're going to have to put a stop to the prisoner birthday celebrations that you instituted last year. I understand that the morale of the prisoners is directly connected to how well they rehabilitate, but these events have become far too destructive and dangerous. I know this is disappointing, but at the end of the day, we're a prison facility, not a hotel. These people are here because they committed heinous crimes against humanity, so they'll just have to deal with the loss of these parties. Odd that they actually mentioned the rehabilitation thing. Most American prisons, and obviously this isn't solely American, though Bethesda is an American company, they don't focus on the rehabilitation aspect of prison. They focus solely on the punishment aspect of prison. So a nice little difference there.
And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something.
A garden trowel. You guys raided an armory, and some of you were going into this fight with not good weaponry. Especially considering that some of the weapons were left behind, so you guys could have had a weapon. Oh, another slate. A close call.
I'm on my second day at the lock, and I've already had a close call. Big fight broke out at C-Block, and Gillespie sent us in to break it up. Might have been half a dozen inmates. It was hard to tell. We almost had it under control when one of them stuck a shiv into my leg. Luckily, the other guards dragged me out of there before he finished the job. Seems like the genius who designed this place didn't realize that the inmates would start carving weapons out of the permafrost. So now I'm cold, I'm tired, and my leg hurts like hell. Great way to start my first tour at this dump.
Yep, sounds about right.
They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap.
That's on you then? I'm getting paid well enough.
While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
Look right there, 1371. Money on that guy. Just because you aren't finding anything worthwhile. Doesn't mean there's not.
You hear that? Never mind. This place is starting to get to me.
I think we aggroed them all in that first bit. When they all kind of rushed us. Expert lock. Do I waste the time opening it? And then you get this thing that auto unlocks, but the thing about that, right? The unfortunate, annoying thing about that is that some of the rungs work on multiple tiers. Do I get my auto slot back if I undo? Probably not. It don't matter. The only thing I can do is put solos on it.
Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. It blows me mind.
Was it worth it? It looks like no. No, it was not. Oh, well. At least I got some credits out of it.
You're not strong enough to carry all that.
I've been carrying you this whole time. I mean, not true. You did kill a bunch of the enemies, to be fair. But I was also exploring and looking around.
And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something.
You'd probably live longer and better if that you just did that. Oh, I don't have my right pack on to go higher. But there's nothing up there, so it's fine.
I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
Ugh. Ugh. To the warden's office. What was his name? Giuseppe? Carter's locker. No. Okay, all it did was update the small
Looks
dialogue.
like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Took long enough. Look out the window. Come over here. ¿Qué carajos took you so long? Use the warden's intercom near the window.
Oh, different window.
Finally, I was about to give up. Quit screwing around and pick up. Do you have any idea how long I have been waiting? Pick up on the intercom. Where have you been? Use the intercom. We need to talk.
Well, I've got a warden's log evidence, so give me a sec, boss.
Where have you been?
Warden Tom Gillespie. Authorization 12210. This is likely to be my final log recording. The riots that started in D block have spilled into A, B, and C blocks. I've ordered everyone to fall back to the shuttle bay for evacuation. It was prisoner D03118, Jasper Crix, who led the revolt. His crew tunneled into the armory undetected. And then all hell broke loose. If the lock is recovered, I urge the UC authorities to perform a full investigation, as Criggs undoubtedly had help from the guards and the staff. I'm now heading to my personal escape shuttle and we'll try to jump out of the system. Wish me luck. Warden Gillespie, out.
Okay, it's Tom Gillespie. Not Thom Giuseppe.
Out the window. I'm over here.
We actually gonna find something down here? Or is Delgado trying to get us killed?
I was about to give up. I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
Where's everyone else?
I'm the only one left. Damn creatures finished off the rest of my people. But finding the legacy, that is going to make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Okay. Where are you right now?
I don't know. Looks like some kind of a security office or something. It doesn't matter. Did you find anything or not?
Yeah, I found information about Crix's legacy. No thanks to Matthias, who barely... No. We'll say, thanks to Matthias's help, we found some information about Crix's legacy.
I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind! But something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right people for the job.
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole time, Del.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key.
What about my ship?
Don't worry about your ship. I will send some people down to get it. You just get your ass on that shuttle and get out of here.
The issue with that is I'm the Mantis. They can't sit in the Mantis ship. If Mathis and I take the shuttle, how are you getting back?
According to the schematics, there is an emergency evacuation exit I can use to return to the surface. Then it's just a quick run across the ice to my ship, and I'll probably still beat you to the key.
I do want to finish searching the lock before I leave. Will he say that's a good idea because of more information? I'll say that.
I don't care if you are finished or not. I want that information about Griggs' legacy in my hands. After that, you can come back down to Suvorov and dig through the snow to your heart's content. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, it's got it. Might take a while though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
All right. So I'm guessing we're going to get attacked out there, and that's when Mathis is going to die? Giuseppe's workstation. Not Giuseppe. So I went immediately back to calling him Giuseppe. Limbs, instead of... Wait, this one's an L-E-M-S instead of an L-I-M-S. Huh. I had to sneeze, but it didn't happen. 226B UC message. From Warden Tom Gillespie to KE-725 Station Relay Arseny Bulinivkov UC Security in response to equipment requests. The latest supply ship has just departed, and I'm livid. I simply don't understand how you expect me to run this prison without the proper equipment. The heating system is inadequate. The water filtration units are constantly malfunctioning. We have insufficient automated security to bolster our overtaxed guards. I have no idea why my repeated requests are being denied. I'm not running an adventure camp here, Arseny. People are dying. Please let me know when you'll be filling my requests, or you can find yourself someone else to run this place. Limbs, with an E, 883B UC message. From KE725, I'll just say Arseny. From Arseny to Warden. In response to Jasper Crick's criminal history. As requested, here's the criminal history for Jasper Cricks. His transfer just got approved, which means they're gift wrapping him for you as I send this to the comms relay. This guy's extremely dangerous, Tom. Be careful. Crimes, listed in order of severity and linked to UC file numbers. Burglary, minor degree, 26 counts. Criminal interference with UC property, 18 counts. Theft, minor degree, 33 counts. Burglary, major degree, 17 counts. There's a ticking going on. I don't know what's happening. Theft, major degree, 42 counts. Arson, major degree, 8 counts. Indecent exposure, 1 count. Destruction of property, non-vessel, 16 counts. Destruction of property vessel, 62 counts. Aggravated assault unarmed, 36 counts. Aggravated assault armed, 46 counts. Aggravated assault security officer, 19 counts. Attempted murder, 18 counts. Murder second degree, 93 counts. Murder first degree, 24 counts. Okay. Limbs, 960B, UC message. From the Warden to Arseny in response to seismic anomalies. I'm getting concerned that something unusual is happening at the lock. Seismic sensors have been picking up anomalies for the last week or so. We can't identify the cause. I've sent the readings to our engineer, and she insists that the anomalies are man-made, not planetary in origin. I've had the staff tear the place apart from one end to the other, and I can't find the cause. Apologies, all the talking and the 100-degree weather dried out my throat. I'm hoping it's simply faulty machinery, but something could be going on within the prison population. I've instituted surprise cell inspections and daily prisoner headcount checks, but everything seems normal. I'll keep you informed. Limbs 977B UC message. From the Warden to Arseny. In response to prisoner remains discovered. Things are getting stranger and stranger down here, Arseny. Bits of bone have been discovered in the facility's incineration unit. According to the physician, the fragments belonged to 2 individuals. They were both killed by use of a sharp, serrated object. The prisoners in question were from D Block and have no known relation or accomplices. I have about 100 suspects in D Block, so narrowing down what happened is going to be a challenge. This incident and the seismic anomalies are leading me to believe something big is going to happen at the lock. I'd like to request an additional company of security be dispatched here immediately, and they didn't seem to care. Okay, I'm not going to waste my time on that door, because it'll just take way too long. Mathis?
Hey, look, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run.
We're not going to mention that his plan thing. I'll just say, You were the extra gun that got me through this place alive.
That's true. Well, thanks all the same. Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
I'll think about it. Fine, but you're going to owe me a huge favor.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
After all of that, unless we're going to get attacked downstairs by the queen of these creatures.
I need a damn drink. Let's get back to the key.
It kind of seems like an odd thing for them to do. So this is the Warden's ship, which means I'm about to get myself another ship.
It's time to put some things down.
I guess if I'm already over encumbered, I might as well grab the weapon to sell, huh? Oh, I heard that. There you are! Of course! Of course. You just look very disgusting. Can I point that out? Can I tell you that? Is that upsetting to you? That you look gross? I don't want to look at you.
I'll show you what the Crimson Fleet's made of!
Oh, I can't kill him. Oh, no, yeah, I can. Maybe? Yeah, alright. When he said that, like, her health bar wasn't going down, so I thought he was gonna run up there and get killed. Are we gonna find the Warden's corpse inside the ship? Protection regeneration. More cases that I can't pick. I mean, I can. I don't want to pick. And now I have frostbite. Jump onto this UC prison shuttle. So this isn't the Warden's ship. This is just a prison shuttle. Most likely for transport. Okay. I mean, it's probably going to let me keep it, but I'm still looting all the stuff off of it. Shouldn't we be lifting up? Like, the ceiling thing opened, but shouldn't we have gone upwards as well?
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Where have you been?
Where have you been? And how did you magically get onto this ship?
Orbital pattern locked in.
Fleet vessel ID recognized. Welcome home to the key.
The wanderlust is really kicking in these days. I'd love some more time in the ship. And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Okay. Now that I've boarded the key, I should report to Delgado and hear what he has to say about the events at the lock. Also need to see him suffering from frostbite. Let's go ahead. Take care of it.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Hey, they moved the body. That's good.
Need something? Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being back. If I ever find that.
If I ever find out who that guy is, we just happen to fly his ship to our station. Oh man. No, I also want to know who the Mantis is. Heard he's a pretty cool guy.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scalding.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Would a thank you be so difficult?
Oh, excuse me. Forgive my impertinence. What I meant to say was, give me whatever you found right now before I blow your goddamn head off. Please.
Just cut the crap and give him what you found.
He said he'd kill me again if I said payment, but where's my payment first?
Demanding the credits up front, huh? You're learning, Rook. You are learning. Don't worry. You finish the job and you will get paid. But first, I need to sample the merchandise.
Translation. Give him what you found before he puts a hole in your chest.
Well, let's give him the slate. Here you go.
That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, Neva. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
Well, how do we know someone else hasn't already found the legacy?
Because they would be rolling in so much cash, there is no way they could keep it quiet. It's like hitting a jackpot. Not to mention, they'd need someone with Shinya skills to keep the crypto tracing on the currency clean. And as far as Galbank goes, I doubt they would bother. Their bean counters would be too busy weighing the loss versus recovery costs. No, the legacy is out there, just waiting for us to find. I can feel it.
Well, we don't have much to go on.
Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Galbank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Galbank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
We got the keel hauler. Who's Rokov?
Rokov is... well, he's Rokov. A real pain in the ass. He used to run with the fleet until we kicked him out. Lately, he has been using his long-hauling skills to captain a Starliner for Trident. Gives us a contact within the company. He has been trying to get his foot back in the door with us for years. But I'm not ready to let him in just yet. Maybe you can use that to your advantage.
Why does the evil people giving me better rewards than the other factions? What's in the Galbank archives?
It's not what you're thinking. It's more of an office than a bank vault. Once you're inside, you'll be able to gain access to one of their computers and find out more about the legacy.
Well, always wanted to take a deep space cruise.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
How do you expect me to leave things with Rokov?
You know what? I'm gonna leave that entirely up to you. If you think he's come through for us, you can promise him he'll get paid. But if he gets in your way, then you take him out.
Okay, sounds good. All you need are the Galbank credentials?
I see what you are getting at, Rook. And don't worry, I would ask the same thing. Just be sure to get those credentials. Anything else of value you find on Rokov's Starliner is all yours.
Alright, I'll get it done.
You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to let him join the fleet.
Why are you letting Mathis's future hinge on my opinion?
Because you're the one that finished the job. You followed orders, and you put your neck on the block to get that data to the key. As far as Mathis goes, I'm sure you had to drag him through the lock and prevent him from doing something as stupid.
That would be the proper answer that he probably wants to hear. But I think you made the right decision.
We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Ro, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
If you have any last questions about the job, ask them now.
Right now? Not right before the next mission? Is Mathis here? He is. I'll assume I can still talk to him, but just in case. I'll save right in front of him.
Here in Ops, you answer to Delegado Directory. That means no screwing around.
Okay. Weren't there stairs to go down? There they are.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core.
Every captain here has earned their stripes. Bleeding for the fiends.
I don't care. Every captain here has earned their stripes. That's cool.
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado and telling him how much I pitched in. That was pretty damn cool. If he would have found out what I was planning, well, I don't even want to think about what could have happened.
Well, maybe not talk about it loud and in the bar, huh? You still planning to take him out?
What? No, you gotta be crazy. All I'm gonna do is lay low for a while, pick up a few jobs from Voss, and maybe get drunk.
Well, just remember that you owe me a favor.
Oh yeah, sure. Anything you need, you just ask. And I'll be there to back you up. You just, take care of yourself out there.
Okay.
Got a few things to sort out on my end right now, but hit me up later, and maybe we can raise some hell.
You see, you'll never crush the fleet. They'd have to catch us first.
I'm assuming those tips were for me, so I took them. All right, Jessamine Griffin.
Maybe. We haven't decided.
The hell you mean you haven't decided?
Well, it's just, we were thinking. Why is it every time we go out and do a job, it's you who ends up with all our creds?
My friend's got a point, Bog. Every pirate in this joint comes to the Nova for a drink.
Seems to me, instead of trawling deep space for stick change, we got a much bigger target right here at home.
A lot of jingle in those pockets, Bog. Could use a good shake.
Well, that's an interesting theory, but here's my take. First off, the creds you spend here go to the fleet. Not to me, not to you. Second, if either of you bums lay a finger on those creds, I have Delgado's express permission to blow your heads off and serve the guts as sushi. Now, either buy a drink or get the hell out of my bar.
Maybe I just need to drink more, growl more, then I'll be a real pirate. Arrgh.
I don't know what they were thinking, because it was extremely stupid.
What's your poison?
We'll talk to you later, Bog. Hold on, we've got Grunt issue 4.
Settled systems on the run someday.
Permanently increases ballistics critical damage by 5%.
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokoff on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Why would it slip through your fingers?
My score involves a one-time event being held aboard the Siren of the Stars. If anyone finds out the Crimson Fleet's aboard that Starliner, the event will be canceled and I can kiss my payday goodbye. There's no way I'm gonna miss this window of opportunity.
Alright, well, as long as I get my cut, I don't care.
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different? Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Gal Bank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
Okay, that'll be kind of hard to fence. How is an award worth so much money?
From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree. If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable.
Okay, that answered the one question I had. Does the Galbank executive I'm looking for have anything to do with the award?
No. Dombrowski's only aboard to use the Gal Bank VIP suite, so he can catch a free ride at the company's expense. I'm sure he'll be there partying with the other spoiled brats, but I can guarantee he doesn't give a crap about what's going on at the event.
I was reading the things, and I'm gonna say it. No one likes a cheater, Neva. You need to win that trophy fair and square.
Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up on the bar here and start telling more jokes. This crowd would eat it up. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
Isn't Rokov going to expect a cut?
All Rokov does is feed me information. If I ask him to lift a finger, he gives me enough sob stories to fill a freighter's cargo bay. If you want my advice, leave him completely out of the loop. Otherwise, it's gonna cost both of us some credits.
All right, well, the ES award?
Yeah, ES, Earth, Savior. Get it? Come on. Keep up with me here. I got about 17 other things to do and you're holding me up.
All right, well, I'll get your damn trophy.
Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods.
Why do I keep getting called a rook?
Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet.
I mean, Mathis gets a name, but thanks.
Talk later.
Normally, pirates don't need to brag about their accomplishments, but here...
Hey, don't forget that I owe you all.
competition.
Check back with me and maybe I could help out your crew or something, yeah?
Oh, later on I can come and get him to
Bug at the Last Nova would be more than happy to take your credits.
to become a member of my people. Got it. Okay, well, since apparently I'm leaving here and going back to base, I might as well run up to the boss real quick. I thought there was another slate. Run up to the boss real quick. And he's gone. Dang. So that really was the last opportunity to ask him those questions, which aren't probably going to be too important. They're going to just be the same, like, can you repeat what you said? Can you tell me the plan again type of questions. So it's not too huge of a deal. You guys got heat leash, which apparently I can manipulate?
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
We may not have official security on the key, but we're always looking out for traitors.
Oh, Jasmine's over here now.
Nothing worse than a pirate ship with no personality.
I know, that slate is still there.
Yeah.
Soon, everyone is going to learn to fear the fleet.
I think that guy's thing's like a side quest, so we'll get to it. If not, I'll just do it on a different save. Oh, Jasmine probably could have let me switch ships.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Just fly straight through. I'll switch ships after I finish the quest, because I also got to do a bunch of getting rid of junk in my inventory.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Welcome back, Agent. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
That's now 2 main quests
Airlock
that have
integrity
given me a
looks good.
ship. The one, not main quest. Faction quests that have given me a ship.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Oh, I didn't even read the thing, huh? I should report the information I gathered at the key to Commander Ikande. I'm certain he's eager to have a debriefing about my time spent on Suvakov. These quests are so long in this game.
SysDef Marines are the best of the best. I bet operations on the key are
Alright,
a clown
I'm back.
show. Looking
You're
forward to reading your
back.
report.
So how did it go?
I thought you've been monitoring me.
Even with our best intelligence equipment, we can monitor very little from the vigilance. We can pick up local communications chatter and use long-range scans to see where you travel. But when you're on the ground, you're on your own. If we get too close, we not only expose ourselves to an attack, but we might blow your cover, and that could get everyone killed.
Okay, well, why are you so surprised to see me?
Frankly, it's because we've never gotten this far before. The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis.
Well, I've successfully infiltrated the Crimson Fleet. I'm confident this plan is going to work.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Are you sure it's safe if I pass you this information?
I understand your concern, but you can rest assured that every member of this crew has been thoroughly vetted by both myself and Lieutenant Toft. Any information that you turn over will not be leaving this ship until it's fully encrypted and encoded. I give you my word.
That tells me someone on the ship is a mole. He wouldn't say all that. It wouldn't be an option unless it's going to be an issue in the future. How did you know you'd be able to fool Delgado?
If the intelligence I've read is accurate, Delgado is a charismatic leader, but a bit short on judgment. That's why you want to stay on his good side and stay away from Neva. She's shrewd, and she's sniffed out everything we've thrown her way.
Alright, well, Delgado is searching for a Galbank ship named Legacy that was carrying some type of lost fortune.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
I mean, story or not, Delgado believes it's true.
Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be onto something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
I can't apparently tell them that I found proof that it existed? Okay. Well, why do you think Galbank is hiding something?
Can you imagine the amount of embarrassment Galbank would have to endure if they listed a lost transport in the ship registry? Doesn't matter if that ship went down 5 or 500 years ago. If news gets out that a bank has misplaced money, it would tank their value.
Yep, sounds about right. How did you know Delgado was with us at the lock?
That one's simple. We monitored your ships heading down to the surface of Suvorov. In fact, when he returned to the key and you didn't immediately follow, well, we almost thought our operation was terminated.
Okay, well, I'm supposed to board a Starliner to steal Galbank archive credentials.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
Shouldn't I put a stop to this by killing Delgado?
And let Neva Mora take his place? Or Shinya Voss? Or any one of a number of pirates already gunning for his position? No. The solution is to stick to the undercover operation and determine how much of this is truly a credible threat.
Okay, and how do you know Jasper Crix never found the legacy?
Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Crix wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinya Voss, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No. The Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency, well, ever.
Well, I will proceed as planned then.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
That ends Echoes of the Past, and we start breaking the bank.
Boarded the key. I can't imagine what state the pirates have left it in.